Hey, what up? It's your boy, Roy Woods, and these are the 5 songs that changed my life.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
Dilemma featuring Kelly Rowland. That was a big tune when you were younger, watching it on BET, hearing it on the radio. And just as a kid, listening to that song, it was a great feeling. It made me appreciate the blend of R&B and hip hop the way it hasn't been since then, really. That's probably even one of the biggest ones, to be honest. You can play that song any party, just like Cotton here. But for me, I'm an R&B guy, so that's why I like Dilemma, you know? Oh my goodness. I haven't heard this song in years too. Usher Red Light was one of those songs. It showed me a little bit of what R&B could be besides the norm. Confessions album was amazing. So when I found that song, I was like, whoa, I never knew life could be like that when he was singing what he was singing. And mind you, I'm like 8, 10 years old, so my mind's tainted now. But yeah, that was one of the songs. Just he was giving you that little bit of, like, you know, that bouncy flow on that. It was really good, a really good representation of what, you know, R&B could be like.
I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy.
Drake and Marvin's Room. Oh man. I remember listening to Drake's Marvin's Room in high school. And this is before like Apple Music and Spotify. So like you can see how many times you play. You actually knew who your favorite artist was, you know, just from going off the count. Like, what are you talking about? Look, 10,000 plays. Like, you know, it was almost like a braggadocious boast because you really loved the artist and the music so much. So, you know, you seeing how much time you're putting into the artist was great. And that song did it for me. It was a beautiful song to just show me like, yo, R&B is not perfect, as we are not. In a sense where like it's not perfect as in like everything's like sunshine and flowers or just heartbreak. It's really like nitty gritty, like that you love so bad, you know, like Forget Him. Like, it was just so raw, bro. And that's something I feel like in R&B we didn't have at that time. And then, you know, Drake came and Party came and they made it so relatable to everybody. For me, yeah, the Marvins Room is one of those songs, man. I'm enjoying that record, man. I'm putting everybody on, singing it. Cliche or not, I don't care. That's my face.
I see you in the city. Do they know you with me?
Party Next Door is TBH. I love how it's just OVO back to back. There was a lot of favorites on that album for everybody else, but when I heard TBH, I would repeat. Like, he was saying things, I was like, whoa, like I was in a situation too, like, you know, like my first love and this and that. So it completed me at the time. A lot of Party and Drake's music did that for me at the time. It shaped so much, it shaped me. Like, it shaped a lot of R&B artists. You know, like, I can say it willingly, it shaped me to be the artist I am today, because I was like, yo, I wouldn't have made R&B music or probably even wanted to, you know, the way I do if it wasn't for those artists, you know? Drake, Parties, The Weeknds. Like, there's so many big artists right now out because of those projects, the P&D ones, the Take Cares. Come on, like.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
You know, Drake's Marvin Room, Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye's record, what was it? What's Going On, right? Yeah, it was a huge record. I was listening to a lot of his greatest hits when I was younger. My mom had a CD of it, and like Sexual Healing was a great record. As I got older, I understood the record. For me, it was always What's Going On. Those records, it's almost like listening to like Bob Marley for a lot of people for me. I like to listen to Marvin Gaye when I'm in my little vibe, you know, just have a little drink, have a little smoke, and just be vibing, you know? And that's really when I'm on my ones. Like, I don't even like letting people in my worlds when I'm, you know, doing that. That's just me. But Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, that's a very, very deep, personal record. Very touching. And honestly, a lot of his music is like that, but that song specifically, you really want, I feel like, to just know what Marvin Gaye can do if you haven't listened to his music before, listen to that record right there.